Okay.
Well, we are here in the Truck Series at Denver Motorsports Park. 40 laps. This is the second to last race of the season. We still have a lot of drivers in good contention right now in standings. Get into that in a second. But last week's winner was Jonah Burridge at Torrena City. Um, and I think that's really all the note there. There's really not much eventful stuff going on, but We've had we've ran 10 races. This is race 11. We're about to do race 12 next week at Dodge Raceway Stadium to decide our champion. But as it stands right now, the top 7 in standings are within 20 points of each other. Angie is a little bit further back, and so is Brad Stover. I think anyone below that at this point is likely locked out, depending on how well they come in clutch here today, and also next week at Dodge Motorsports Park or Dodge Raceway Stadium. Keep forgetting the
Drivers,
name of it.
start your engines!
There's the command there. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But Eric Monaco, he's got a 10-point gap over Roach coming into this race. And Frank Shelton, Taylor, Dark Rain, Jonah Burridge, and Reggie Fogelman are all within 20 points of that. The starting pole, Victor Nunez. He's currently out of contention at this moment, but 40 laps here. We'll see what happens. And we also do not know how many laps next week is going to be. And that's also a factor in the point standings. But we got Darkest Rated with us today. And we're about to get this 40 lapper started.
All right. I guess you can say the first time trucks ever come to Dover International Speedway. Well, Denver, I should say. This should be a fun one. Victor Nunez leads us to the,
That's a weird camera
I
right
guess,
there.
first line.
Also a weird camera.
I think TV2 should do.
For there anyway.
All right. Well, because we don't have to wait for the flag right now, because we already green at Dover. Well, Denver. Denver, Dover.
Already 4 wide almost.
That's almost for like fourth.
And
Oh,
we
almost
are
4 wide for first.
4 wide for the lead in turn 1 on lap 1.
Oh
Holy cow.
boy. They get either good in succession or good in misery.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Probably won't end well, but
Oh,
oh,
these
yep.
guys are definitely going at it.
Called it.
Victor.
38's around,
Ooh,
18's
already
around.
a caution.
Yep, caution to start off the
Victor
race.
Nunez,
Angie narrowly
I
avoids it.
think. Ooh.
And caution's out. I believe Roach actually got involved in that. So to the yellow. I don't know.
Rear leader, and it looked like it's going to be. I think Sky Taylor got it, or is it
Looks
Jonah?
like Brad Stover leads us to the yellow.
Oh, Stover.
Let's go ahead and go
They
helicopter
know he
cam.
was out.
So we know they went 4 wide for the lead in turn 1. That's without a doubt. But let's see what happened to the 66 specifically.
Having a good old roach.
Yep.
These, cause these guys are definitely putting on the line at this race. Cause every point counts.
Yeah, now we were just talking about him. He is second in the standings, exactly 10 points back. And you've seen Frank Chilton send it 4 wide in turn 2 there.
He went all the way down low.
Then watch Roach get this run on the top off the corner. You see Brad Stover
That was
there.
almost 5 wide.
And then Reggie came up a little bit into Victor Nunez, and then right into Skylar Taylor. Then Roach is around. Slow
And I
here.
think Monaco maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, no, he
Monaco,
got a little
he
bit of a
hooked in a
nose
little
damage.
bit. BGD with a little bit
I
of
know
damage. Webb a little bit of
Crazy
damage.
BDG, Brian Webb.
Roach was able to save it.
So Cactus
Um,
stopped in time.
Samet
Angie
involved a
went
little
up
bit.
high.
Yeah,
I think
Samet involved.
Zebel maybe got a bit of a rear damage.
I think he's all right. Reggie's involved for sure. Angie scrapes the wall. A little bit of damage
Oh,
from Nunez. I think she's
she
all right in
just
that. Samet's
she just got
involved.
squeezed.
My question is though. Oh, this got way worse. Okay.
Oh, that's Roach, Jeff Jordan. Cause I think that is he went way low. Then he's trying to join back in.
Let's see if
But
Spectator gives us a good one.
Jeff
So
Jordan
yeah,
and
he was slowing down, just not in time. Right into Frank Chilton and Geoff Jordan. Gonna bolt up the track. Oh wow, that was a nasty hit. I was wondering because
That's
I
gonna
seen
be
this
some
too,
heavy damage.
and then I seen
And
Crazy
here
BGD wasn't
comes
there, and then
White
Taylor
Taylor May. Okay, she
avoids.
stopped in time.
However,
Jonah. Okay, she got a little bit of damage.
51 Hawk 13
But
did not.
oh,
Monaco
I think
barely
he's done.
avoids. Angie unfortunately backs
Oh,
into the
Angie
75.
runs in the back of Dark Rain. Yeah,
Doubles
definitely some
involved.
damage.
Yep.
Man, three actually running into your owner. It's not going to be good news, but
Ah, that's gonna be in the
she got
race for
heavy
Angie.
damage, so I know she's going to be out.
Yeah, that's end of the race for Angie. A lot of
Oh,
guys
that is some.
done on lap 1. So back to the actual race, lap 3. Um, I won't do damaged vehicles for this track since it's like 40 laps and there's a lot of room on the racetrack. So no damaged vehicle manual DNQs because I'm a nice guy and I don't really care. But 3 DNFs so far, actually 4, make that Frank Chilton. So Frank Chilton, who was one of those drivers we were talking
Yeah,
about in the standings, he's going to have a lot harder of a time, especially now he hasn't led any laps today. At lap 1, worst time to get out of the race, but was third in standings coming in. He is done. Hawk 13, he was he is now probably out of contention for the championship. And then Jeff Jordan, who is now out of contention for the championship for sure, and then Angie, also probably more than likely out of contention for the championship now. We're gonna green this time
yeah.
by.
With those four DNFs, I think Frank will be the closest one that'll still be in, but the 51, 42, and 24, they're they're eliminated at this point.
Yeah, Frank's gonna be having a must win and must lead like all the laps at Dodge Raceway Stadium to have any shot.
I don't even think we even had a lap yet, and I already started with a bang.
Yeah, we didn't even make it through turn 2. Heck, didn't make it through turn 3 either. Turn 3 was a real knock in the noggin. So we only have 13 left running, and probably 10 of which only competitive, with damage kept in mind. Probably less than that, actually. Maybe.
30, I'm gonna say 36 laps to go.
It's a long race. We'll see what happens.
So far, 4 laps in, and our leader is Dover from Dover.
We're gonna have to watch this 40
He's
car,
gonna
make sure he
start
didn't.
side by side with Crazy BNG,
I'll have to make sure number 40.
BDG.
Yep, make sure the 40 does not jump the start. Remember, if he does so, it's a black flag.
Definitely need that because he's definitely close in contention. So he cannot make any mistakes.
Wow, I think BGD is actually out of contention. Um,
Oh,
yeah, he's likely out of contention unless he can get a lot of laps led today and do very well today and next week. So he's not out, but he's not looking good. And then Stover, kind of same situation as BGD, but slightly better. Restarts clean. BGD does get that lap led, which will help him.
but I think like the last race, everyone led a lap, but in this one, I don't think that's gonna be possible.
Yeah, we already have 4 that we know won't lead a lap. That's
It's true.
the 4,
We
51,
see
42, and 24. A lot of
that'd
sending
be
going on right
Jonah
now. These guys didn't
3
learn their
wide for
mistakes.
second. I mean for third.
Yep. We're going to see a lot of spread out stuff now because a lot of cars are damaged and some are out of the race now as well. And again, no damaged vehicle policy because I don't feel like it right now. Or I don't feel like because it's such a small field to start with. So, yeah.
Yeah, with those guys way back there and how big this track is, I think it's gonna take a long time for those guys to even go a lap down.
Granted, I think those guys are up to pace anyway. Seeing I can still see them as 1 lap after. It's not
Oh,
too
what a
bad.
nice
Except
move.
Sam Oskin's my main concern. But other than that, it's not too bad.
Those Cactus, at least in at the bottom. He's getting a bit of draft pick from, I think that is our last week winner, Jonah Bridge, as Cactus will take the lead. So right now it's I want to say a six truck battle.
I think we could have the 13 and the 2's definitely in it, but the 45 on down, from 7th on down to 13th are not going to be much of a battle. Specifically, Sam Oskin is very, very off pace. But we're not going to be doing manual DNQs, mainly for the reason that this field's already pretty small.
Almost 3 wide for third, but now everyone's starting to stretch back out. Ready to get a nice run at the bottom as we're now on Semyoskin. Thanks to that damage, he is super slow.
Yeah, he's
And I
macking out at
believe
155 miles an hour, so his engine is probably
oh
going to
wow.
die, likely, if anything.
He's gonna have to pit soon as soon as the engine blows out.
Likely so.
As
Now,
Reddy takes the lead, and Sky Taylor's gonna look to win her with her fourth, trying to get her fourth win. Because we have 3 drivers with 3 wins in this series. And speaking of, there she is. Currently fourth at the battle between Reggie and the 13 is, I think, Kiwi Room. Oh, Hawk 13. No, it's not Hawk 13. Oh, Stover. Keep getting up. Keep getting these trucks mixed up for some reason, but Stover from Dover takes the lead ahead of Reggie. Sky Taylor's gonna go to the bottom, battle Reggie for second, as Cactus settles for fourth at the moment. I think we have our trucks going to be in contention for the win is these guys up here, featuring Eric Monaco, Sky Taylor, hey, even Jonah. He may try to get win number 2.
and
They try to go back to back.
Monaco, keep in mind, is our points leader coming into this. They're trying to clinch a championship.
Oh, wow. That's a nice move by, I think Reggie just took, nope, still battling for the lead. But Jonah definitely risking it. Feel like his truck runs about, he seems to be running good at the apron. So he must have a different setup in his truck compared to the others.
They're a different racing
But
line,
so
anyway.
far, that's a definitely unique racing line.
Without a doubt.
Their leader is still Stover from Dover. Cactus now move up to second. And I think the battle for third is between Reggie and, well, right now it's Reggie. I was gonna say Sky Taylor, but she drops to fifth as Crazy VDG is now fourth. Yep, so far is a 7 truck battle. But these 4 guys are slowly pulling away if they stay on the line. But once they stay separated, it's gonna bring those other 3 trucks back together. As we see battle between Kekis and Crazy VDG for third. One of the guys that signed up late, and here comes the guy Semyoskin. Everyone splits him. Oh, that was close of a wreck, but everyone seemed to avoid him.
Except for Monaco.
Oh yeah, it's gonna slow him down tremendously. He's gonna lose the draft.
Maybe. He might be able to squeeze back in. This is CTS. Well, yeah, he's probably going to lose it. Well, maybe. We'll see.
As long as the truck doesn't stay together, he should be able to catch up. But knowing these guys know every point counts, and their position is the point. And right now, Dover's, I believe, led up to 4 laps by now. As we are now on lap 12 of 40. Well, here comes Cactus. As he gets a nice run, but he's side by side with Reggie. So the side draft may come into play, and here comes Jonah, Sky Taylor, and Crazy VDG. We're now a 6 truck battle. This is bad for Monaco because he's going to lose the draft. But
Probably
as
going
long
to
as
get
these guys stay side by side,
He's probably gonna
that
get
right
picked
now
up
he's about,
by Byron Webb back about 10 seconds back.
yeah, once those guys 8th from 10th, once those guys start, if they can stay in a single line, they can keep up with them. But even they dealing with Oskin at the moment. But I think these 3 should be okay. As we look on Victor Nunez, and there goes Oskins. So he's not much in a way. That's a moving roadblock for others, but other than that, that's the legitimate thing to do. And Nunez is holding on to 10th. You should be able to travel to these other two guys in front of him, because he's not that far behind. Right now, yeah, Monaco was almost 4 seconds behind. Between 52, 15, and 18. They may be losing a bit of I would say maybe one second a lap. Gotta get long enough to tickets on there. So right now, Monaco may not be your point leader at the end of this. Depends on where he's at right now.
Well, seeing Roach isn't going to finish, it's possible.
Yeah, I gotta think at the moment, Monaco's only leads by two. I'm gonna say like 5 points, but at the moment, by him running currently 7th, and he's 5. So you're almost losing 2 seconds per lap.
Yeah, we'll see how
That's
the
the
points and
others,
stuff
or
all figure out.
yeah. This is what happens when you don't have a drafting buddy. Once you're by yourself, you're not as fast as y'all were in the group.
Yeah, unfortunately, got blocked by the lap car. Same with Oskin. That's going to hurt him. That's also going to shake up the championship standings as well. Make it a lot tighter coming into Dodge Raceway Stadium next week, which will be the truck's finale.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he lost at least. Yep, he lost 2 seconds a lap. But I think the other also losing 2 seconds a lap, even though those. Well, they are damaged though, so that kind of makes sense. But they're all in a pack, and they're also losing 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, they're going to catch Monaco, though. They're not that far off.
Oh yeah. A little bit of aero damage, but at least these guys are using good old draft effect. Although they are battling for eighth. Good old Brian Webb, Victor Nunez, and I believe that is Zebel.
But Cactus King is taking the lead according to our monitor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully goes to Cactus.
Looks like Zebel doesn't have a hood. Oof.
No hood and somehow keeping up with these two guys. Looks like he only has a fast truck. Or whatever weird fizz goes on in this game. With no hood and staying with you with these two trucks in the draft. That's impressive. So far, Cactus lead. Well, he was leading. Now it goes to.
It looks like Brad Stover took it back.
Oh wow, that was almost like a V formation right there.
Looks like Steamer Oskin about to go another lap down.
To go another lap down. Is going to get the lead to Cactus. That slows down.
That doesn't really slow down
little.
anybody. I don't think he caught anyone this time. The 45 had to slow up a little bit. That's going to give him a draft advantage.
Way down, but he's still up there in the draft.
Yeah, that's going to get an 88, a big lead though. But
3 wide for third, as right now the battle's between, I think it's Cactus in the second place at the 13.
Wrong draft. No, it looks like Roach is actually still in the race. Never mind. I thought Roach was done, but Roach is still in the race. So that battle for the points lead could get tighter. Now, granted, Roach isn't going to gain any points on Monaco at this point in the race, but stuff can happen.
Yeah.
These two have been swapping the lead back and forth. Stover's definitely had the upper hand, though, overall.
Oh, here comes Jonah with a bit of speed. I think that side draft wants to slow down Cactus in.
Well, they didn't have any draft, and these guys just sucked up to him, just have all the momentum now.
Yeah. They're definitely coming as Crazy BDG decides to go low. 3 wide for, I was going to say third, but now 3 wide for second. They guys know every point counts, and they're really going for it.
Cactus King isn't
As for Cactus,
out of contention, but if he can cook, He'll have to cook really hard next week, but it would take a lot.
Yeah,
But
I think
he isn't out of the championship battle. Granted, I know he's way far back at points, but depending on how long next week is and if he can lead any more laps here today and how points off his lot, he isn't out. Like he's not done.
as long as he leads lap and gets a win, I don't think he's actually out.
Yeah.
But he has to lead more laps though.
Yeah. As I was saying though, I thought Monaco is actually going to fall back to that second pack, but they're actually pretty equivalent in speed. Monaco doesn't have any damage, but those other three cars all have engine damage 15, 18, and 52. It appears.
And I think he's technically 11th or 12th.
11th is Roach.
Yeah, that's Roach. But for Monaco, he's. Let's see if those trucks behind him can help.
I don't think they're going to catch.
But it needs to be
I don't think they're going to catch
yellow.
Monaco. So he's pretty much just all by himself, probably at the end of this race, unless we get a yellow.
I mean, he's 14 seconds back compared to the other one is like 26. So maybe a 10th. Yeah, they're gonna take them a while to gain on them. But they're so damaged. It's hard to tell if it's gonna be even or not. These guys are definitely working together. Brian Webb and Victor Nunez. The
Full sitter.
Devil is kind of losing the draft a little bit. That's gonna hurt him. As Cactus takes the lead back, but he's got to battle Reggie. So these guys are definitely fighting for a position in the front. The battle of the Fords and Toyotas. Oh, give you guys some credit. You guys are putting on a good show. As for the second half of the field, since they got damaged, it's kind of typical. With less trucks, you get less drafts. With more trucks, you get more of a draft. These guys are shown right now. As number 13 takes second away from Reggie, as he's going to fall to, I'm going to say either fourth or fifth. So out of this pack of 6 trucks, we have a few that won 2 already. Well, yeah, I'm going to say 2. One-time winner and a guy that doesn't have a win yet.
There's actually only
Especially Crazy
three. Half
BDG.
this pack does not have a win. That's Crazy BGD, Reggie Fogelman, and Cactus King.
And these guys are definitely going at it. Because at this point, I think the point is going to be up to grabs. And right now, Cactus doing this thing is, here comes some more trucks that are about to go a lap down.
28's about to go to
In
the
front of
fourth
them.
lap
So this is
down,
going
and
to be
then
a big factor for those guys.
and then the 75 and the 66 also about to go a lap down as well.
Yeah,
There's the
they got
28
some
there.
damage. And Akin goes another lap down.
I don't believe he held up anybody there, but they're about to. Yeah, he didn't hold up
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
there.
they went by him. It just these 2 trucks that in front of them may hold up the pack.
Yep. 88's already around both of them.
Man, Cactus got a nice run on the high side. As Credit BDG goes down low, as he makes the pass. This may help Cactus or hurt him. You do not want to be by yourself. You see that
I don't think it's going to hurt him. They're
Taylor
going to
goes
catch these guys pretty
by.
quick. Just depends on how well he blocks.
Oh yeah, they're gaining on him now. That's probably the issue. They helped him a little bit, but in the short run it does, but in the long run it doesn't. As now Credit BDG is now in second place. He got a nice draft. And here comes Sky Taylor, who was now in third. And then Jonah gets a nice run at the top. He's going to keep fourth, though. As Reggie falls to fifth. Well, make that sixth. And these guys are almost nose to tail. Cactus leading the way. That's amazing though. Even though you got lap trucks in the way, they're still able to stay together. I think that will. You know, like I think Zebul's only what 37 seconds back. I give them another 3 or 4 laps. They may go a lap down. So they're definitely struggling.
Yeah, you can see the leaders back there a little bit.
Yeah, I get them like I'm gonna give them another lap before they go a lap down. But right now, 23 seconds back is our points leader at the moment, Eric Monaco, and
I don't think he's
he's
gonna get
in.
lapped.
Going to be close. Well, I don't think he is because we don't have that many laps left. But we almost at the we ever past the halfway point.
Yeah, we're past halfway, about to come to go in a few laps.
Yeah, yeah. So he should stay on the lap, stay on the lead lap. So far, he's holding on to that seventh. But I know Nunez. I think he's pretty moved up a spot. They got Zebel and Brian Webb. They may go a lap down in about another 2 or 3. I'm gonna say 3 or 4 laps because they're nearly 40 seconds behind. I'm gonna say 4 more left. There go a lap down. So that may affect the battle for the lead, but so far it is the number 4. Actually, it's pretty VDG is leading right now.
Oh, I never noticed that.
How about that? I think that is what our 8th or 9th lead change, or it might be more. I definitely lost count how many lead changes we had right now, but now our leader is the number 13. And here comes Jonah. They're gonna try to get a run on the high side. Actually, no, he's gonna stay behind him. He's gonna go to the bottom. Oh yeah, he's Hawk. No, Hawk 13's already out, so that's not him. The Zebel, the Devil. Nope. Jonah still at the bottom, but he doesn't get a nice run. Zebel is, yeah, they're about to go a lap down in the next lap.
Oh,
There
car
goes.
with engine. Engine's blown.
Oh, that would be. I think that's Zebel. Is it?
Oh yeah, Zebel's the blown engine. Right
Oh
in front of the
wow. So
leaders. We'll,
oh
we'll hope he can make it down to pit road. If not, they may throw a yellow. It is on game yellow, so if the game throws a yellow, we'll be under yellow.
yeah, I think if he stops that throw a yellow, well, for nearly, oh it is. Oh, it is 10 laps to go.
And the free pass will go to Roach if those other guys don't go a lap down. If there's a yellow, for that matter.
Yeah, Jonah. Well, that's not. That's not. Okay, he doesn't have to lead. That's someone else. I thought it was a lap truck for a minute.
We're about to have 3 of them.
Oh boy. See how these guys affect the battle for the lead.
Oh, Oskin
Jonah sends
directly
it
blocks the
way
13.
low as Hoskins becomes a roadblock.
We'll see. Did he block anyone crucially?
Oh, Nunez
80,
is.
88 got blocked quite a bit. I think he's able to catch though. And then these cars are able to stay on the top
Yeah,
and
he should be able
evade.
to catch him.
Maybe.
I think Jonah's. Oh, yeah, they get. Oh wow.
88's able to catch, yeah.
Reggie had to check up though. He was
Those
at
other
the.
cars actually might be up to pace with
Yeah,
these guys. At least maybe one of them. I'm not sure. They might be up to pace.
he
They
might
just
be.
might have lost the draft because they had been blocked by a lap car previously. But it doesn't look like it as they're actually holding up those other cars. And I don't think we got our yellow either. The
Man,
15 is done for the day, and they
yeah,
have
he probably made it. Yep, yep. Oh, he's overheated. That's why.
had a
Yep. So
valve
he didn't
valve
stop on the
break.
track, so we stay green.
He's gonna be our
That was perfect.
5th DNF of the race. Fortunately, I was not able
And
to
our
drive that
battle for
horse
the
in.
lead is intense. Jonah versus, well, it was Crazy VDG. And now we have Brett Stover. The Battle of the Fords. Jonah gonna lead that lap. with 7 laps to go, or 6 laps to go. Jonah trying to go back to back.
Very well could here.
I can't even blame him. Could he do it? Yeah, that's the question. Man, these guys are going to get some good points after this race. Going to shake up the standings. As, of course, we can see Reggie trying to make it 3 wide for a second, but he loses a little bit of momentum. As he's now battling with Cactus. As he's trying to get past Guy Taylor. So this is the battle for a 4 truck battle for third. As Cactus goes to the bottom, Reggie trying to get past Guy Taylor. But that battle for first, though, man, Crazy BDG gets a nice run, and now he's side by side with Jonah. Man, you can't tell these guys are really intense, but they really are going at it. And it looks like Monaco, he may be safe from going a lap down, even though he's like 34 seconds back. If he does get caught up, he should be able to stay with the lead pack.
Oh yeah, 100%. He'll probably keep his position regardless. It won't matter. And they're not catching him
Right.
enough, I don't think. They might start sniffing his draft maybe last lap.
Yeah, with like 4 laps to go. They can get close to him, but I think he's going to stay on the lead lap.
Likely so. But it won't matter either
Man, see
way.
how like, yeah. See how about that the lead is going on at the moment. Because it's getting pretty intense in the front. Here comes Cactus. I think he's going to, I don't know. Did he get at the line? He was close. But Crazy BDG leads it by maybe 1,000th of a second. As Cactus leads, Jonah going to give him a nice little push, but he's going to make it 3 wide. Oh, these guys are really risking it. 3 wide for the lead. Ford versus Toyota. Reggie's gonna, well, he was gonna stay in the middle, but now he's at the high side. Cactus take the lead. Now it's the battle between Cactus and Crazy BDG. Laps are slowly winding down with 3 laps to go. Cactus leads that lap. Man, this is intense. I think Cactus knows these laps he leads is gonna get right on that close to the battle. So does, I don't think, is Crazy BDG even in attention or not?
Eh. Yeah, I don't think so. But it all comes down next week probably, but I don't think they're in it.
Yeah, whatever's going on with that truck, he's definitely putting a lot of pressure on Cactus. I forget about Jonah and Reggie. They're going to be a factor in this as well. As we now down to 2 laps to go. As we cross the line, it'll be Cactus again. Reggie's going to get a nice run at the bottom, but Jonah's going to get a nice little arrow draft push. So far, first, second, and third. Oh yeah, can't forget about Sky Taylor. She's also could be a factor in this as well. And she's holding off I think that's Dover. And I think we have a battle for the lead. Oh, never mind. Cactus still leads. Let's see, the white flag is now in the air. Cactus leads for that. Can he hold off Crazy BDG and can he hold off Jonah? A few last corners left. Oh, Crazy BDG may. Thought it was going to work, but that doesn't work. Jonah goes low. He's going to take second. He's closing in on Cactus. Will we see our last lap pass? Or could Cactus hold on and nurse his way to the win? Ooh, Jonah got a nice momentum down the backstretch. Going to the last corner, he's gonna go low. They're gonna go side by side. And your winner is gonna be
Cactus.
Cactus
Three
by
100s.
almost a half a truck length.
Yep, 3 100s.
Oh wow. So Cactus, Jonah, did it. Crazy BDG, Reggie, Guy Taylor. That was a nice battle. 1 through 6. This definitely gonna shake up everything. So what do you think about that, Zach?
That was a race.
That was almost a photo finish. But Cactus
Almost.
holds on.
Well,
And Jonah nearly had a back-to-back wins.
almost. Oh, you want to close this out?
Yeah, good old Truck Series race, and we'll see you next time at, you said Dodge Stadium.
Yep.
Well, see you guys at Dodge Stadium.